Eric, can you talk about broker fees? Do you offer a listing agent commission? Listings fees have been asked $5.95. Have you worked with a TRIA agent at all? And what was the experience like? Anything you can add that will be helpful? So I want to unpack this, Roger. I think your first question is, do you pay broker fees for a buyer's agent? Is that what you're asking?
Yes. Do you offer a listing? I'm sorry, a buyer agent. You're correct. Yes. Are you within the listing offering a buyer's agent commission?
Yes, I do.
What do you offer?
I offer what was offered previously. So if the market is 2.5, in Raleigh it's often 2.5, then I would offer 2.5. And here's why. I don't recall the resource of the report, but there is a report out there that and I think you can basically find it on any financial news website, but the affordability for buyers have gone, it's getting worse and worse over the years, right? Like less and less people, definitely with interest rates being at 6.57%, less and less people can afford a home. So you as a seller, the worst thing you can do is saying, all right, buyer, I understand that your affordability has gone worse, but by the way, I'm adding on buyer's agent fees as well. So you as buyer will have to pay for your own agent. With that, you're making the affordability for that property way worse. Now, if you're selling properties in the 1.5 million and higher, 1.3, 1.2 million, go ahead. Like those people have enough money, right? But if you're under the 900,000, I would offer a buyer's agent commission.
What about this point? Is there anything to stop a buyer's agent putting in an offer and saying it's contingent on you paying my commission? You've already instructed your broker to say yes. Or would it be the case that the buyer's agent would not even show the house if you're not offering it?
I think I'm a true believer that I don't think agents are going to show your house if you're not going to offer anything. Why would I offer anything if the chances of me making a commission are zero? And two blocks down the street, Roger, they're paying me 2.5% as a buyer's agent. That listing is going to go to my client every day.
What if the buyer provides buyer's agent fee? Because now, if I'm a buyer, I'll probably want to, in the contract, I would pay my agent for showing me houses.
Yeah, the agent is going to show you houses because the inventory here in the triangle went up to over 4 months, which don't take that as a bad sign. 6 months is a healthy market, and we're not even there yet. So there is enough inventory. Like I said in the beginning of the call, Jenny, I have 12 properties on the market, perfectly flipped properties. So there is enough inventory. If you look at Raleigh, go ahead and open Zillow on your computer on your other screen right now. But if you go to Raleigh and you type in houses from the range of 3 to 500,000, just go ahead and see how many there are right now, right? And this is not COVID where there is no inventory. There is enough for that particular agent to show without having, and they can skip over Roger's property that is not paying any commission.
Yeah. Point is well taken.
And Roger, if you are, and to anybody on this call, and I don't want to call out Roger, but I hope that you joined one of my other calls and that you calculate your closing cost at 8%. Why 8%? You're going to pay 6%, maybe 5.5%, maybe 5%, but you're going to be paying 6% to realtors, right? 3 and 2.5, or 3.5, 2.5, and then you're going to be paying taxes on the time that you own the property. You're going to be paying the closing attorney. You have other fees that might be coming in. Maybe the buyer's asking for concessions, right? Like they want to have some type of warranty that you have to pay for. So when you run your numbers, when you're looking at a flip, right? When you look at a flip, your closing cost needs to be calculated 8%. I really don't care if you think it's too high, because you want to aim high and it turn out to be lower, right? Like if I have a flip and I'm projected to make $30,000 with an 8% closing fee, and that turns out to be $40,000, I am going to be happy as a goat, right? I'm going to take my wife out for dinner and we're going to celebrate. But if that $30,000 turn into $20,000 because I calculated my closing fees at 4%, $20,000 is still a lot of money. But my wife better get some bread and water, and we're going to be sitting at the dinner table and not celebrating at all. Although the $20,000 can be life-changing, right? Calculate your numbers very conservatively, because it is better to make more money than less money. And one of the reasons I'm able to hold my flips for over 90 days, up to 100 days right now, is because I did calculate 8% closing fees, right? I calculated a large buffer into my flips when I purchased them. And if you're already making $15,000, $15,000 on a flip, and your numbers are already super tight, I feel sorry for you, because it's going to be March, February before this market really picks up. That is my opinion. And that's what I think you should calculate on.